A child's diet. I would like to welcome you all to our daily reading of this wonderful book, The Ministry of Healing by the Lord's Messenger, Ellen G. White, 1905. And today I would like to give glory and honor to the Father and His Son, Jesus Christ, for another time to share this message of truth. But before I do share with you this reading, I would like to invite you all for a word of prayer. Let us seek the Lord in prayer. Father in heaven, thank you that you have been gracious. You have been so gracious and merciful to us sinners. As the close of a provision and time is about to get closer and closer, may we all be ready and remain steadfast and true to you. Father, gave your only begotten divine Son. I thank you for this witness. I pray in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen. A child's diet. This is our reading for today. From page 383. The best food for the infant is the food that nature provides. Of this, it should not needlessly deprive. It should not be needlessly deprived. It is a heartless thing for a mother, for the sake of convenience or social enjoyment, to seek to free herself from the tender office of nursing her little one. Train up a child the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. The mother who permits her child to be nourished by another should consider well what the result may be. To a greater or less degree, the nurse imparts her own temper and temperament to the nursing child. The importance of training children to right dietetic habits can hardly be overestimated. The little ones need to learn that they eat to live, not live to eat. The training should begin with the infant in its mother's arms. The child should be given food only at regular intervals and less frequently as it grows older. It should not be given sweets or the food of older persons, which it is unable to digest. Care and regularity in the feeding of infants will not only promote health and thus tend to make them quiet and sweet-tempered, but will lay the foundation of habits that will be a blessing to them in after years. As children emerge from babyhood, great care should still be taken in educating their tastes and appetite. Often they are permitted to eat when they choose and when they choose without reference to health. The pains and money so often lavished upon unwholesome dainties lead the young to think that the highest object in life and that which yields the greatest amount of happiness is to be able to indulge the appetite. The result of this training is gluttony. Then comes sickness, which is usually followed by dosing with poisonous drugs. Parents should train the appetites of their children and should not permit the use of unwholesome foods. But in the effort to regulate the diet, we should be careful not to err in requiring children to eat that which is distasteful or to eat more than is needed. Children have rights. They have preferences, and when these preferences are reasonable, they should be respected. Regularity in eating should be carefully observed. Nothing should be eaten between meals. No confectionery, nuts, fruits, or food of any kind. Irregularities in eating destroy the healthful tone of the digestive organs to the detriment of health and cheerfulness. And when the children come to the table, they do not relish wholesome food. Their appetites crave that which is hurtful for them. Mothers who gratify the desires of their children at the expense of health and happy tempers are sowing seeds of the evil that will spring up and bear fruit. Self-indulgence grows with the growth of the little ones, and both mental and physical vigor are sacrificed. Mothers who do this work reap with bitterness the seed they have sown. They see their children grow up unfitted in mind and character to act a noble and grow and useful part in society or in the home. The spiritual as well as the mental, physical power suffer under the influence of unhealthy food. The conscience becomes stupefied and the susceptibility to good impressions is impaired. While the children should be taught to control the appetite and eat with reference to health, let it be made plain that they are denying themselves only that which would do them harm. They give up hurtful things for something better. Let the table be made inviting and attractive as it is supplied with the good things which God has so bountifully bestowed. Let mealtime be a cheerful, happy time. As we enjoy the gifts of God, let us respond by grateful praise to the giver. We'll read the next time, the care of children in sickness. May we glorify the only true God and his only begotten divine Son, Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. Amen.